I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping.
Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammy. I am Mr. Fly Shit, only the one and only Sippin' with Sammy. Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammy, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
It's all the way live. It's all the way live.
What's up with y'all, man? How's everybody? We're gonna do a short live today, but we live real quick because I don't really like to miss any of my dates. And I did have a vacation in the middle of just starting this thing, and today I thought that I actually had training for a new gig, but I got all of that fucked up. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and get on live. But Font Productions had homework and things that they was planning on doing tonight, so I ain't gonna draw. I ain't even get no guests today. You know what I'm saying? I just say, yo, let me go live and talk to the people, catch up with the people, and see what's going on with you. Let y'all know that I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? My weekend was groovy. What the hell did I do? I ain't even really do much this weekend, honestly. My bad, I'm looking at the board. One thing I do know that happened is we now have more IPAs available to sip with Sammy. What you sipping IPA? We do have another batch available for anybody that's interested. Grab a bottle, grab a six. Can't give you a case, man. Gotta give everybody else a taste. Just to be honest with you. But we getting there, and we have another batch, a new label and all of that we're gonna be debuting very, very soon, very soon. But that happened over the weekend. Like they came into fruition and they ripened during the weekend. Great weekend for battle rap. Dope weekend for the city. I wasn't able to make the Trenches event, and I actually looks like I fumbled one of the interviews I was supposed to pick up this weekend, but we gonna bring that back. I ain't gonna say no names or whatever, but the nostalgia card went down on Cecil B. Moore. He had him in the trenches. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Right on Temple campus, but right down the street from the assholes. Hollow Man vs. Head Ice was the headliner, but I don't think they actually headlined. I think it was on Rosenberg Raw and Mike P, but they on the top of the card. So let's start from the bottom. Shit, but got him. Kaboom versus Gwitty. We already know that probably went crazy. I'm getting good feedback, but I can't get no real till I see it. I'm gonna see it soon. I just been busy, like I said. K Walker Show Off. I heard K Walker went crazy. I heard Show Off did his usual, but I heard K Walker's second round was the best round of the night. So that says a lot. Salute to K Walker. Definitely a homie of the situation. Somebody that'll probably be through soon. We've been talking for a while, but as you see, K Walker is moving. Going in order from the bottom up, Rosenberg Raw versus Mike P. I'm hearing Frozy lost this one, man. I'm hearing he lost this one. And I'm just going by the general consensus because I've heard quite a few opinions. I watched quite a few vlogs and blogs and stuff. But I'm hearing that this is where Philly might have started giving up the show. After that, Reed Dollars, P. I'm hearing got over. I'm hearing it was a great read, though. Just like I heard it was a good Rosie, but I heard Mike P was on some vengeance. I don't need a big stage, a URL. Y'all gonna know me? Yeah. But P, Reed Dollars, I heard P got that one now. We all know P nasty. He nasty, so it's not like a shocker, except the fact that he ain't got that much battle rap timing formally as these brothers do. And Reed been cooking, but salute to both of them brothers. Now, I saw quite a few clips from this Hollow Man and Head. I see so many clips from the Hollow Man Head Ice battle. I think I saw the whole battle because it was only one fucking round. But from the face-off to what I'm seeing from the event, man, I feel like this is some shit that battle rap needed. Like, needed. Like, fuck all the who sound like who slept with who got beat up by who. We need some real OGs that really know how to craft and master their own style that has been folded, bent up, manipulated into all type of origami since they came up with it ages ago. You know what I'm saying? I think that's necessary. And the way they was talking at the face off let me know that they didn't come to do nothing less. They was very respectful of each other and appreciative of each other. And I think that that's part of why we need these two, because you motherfuckers can learn how to be a gentleman at war, yo. Like, it's a way to do these things, man. It's a bag on it. That's all. That's all. The respect ain't got to go but so far out the window. But salute to Hollow Man. Salute to Head Ice for being a real one and taking him seriously. In Philly, when he run back to PC on the, it's nothing you gonna do about that. But I heard he had it well in pocket before that, just as far as stage presence, flow, delivery, energy, timing. Like, from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, like, Hollow Man is we could get 3 out of him real soon, and it's gonna be a movie. And I look forward to something like that happening. So salute to them brothers. Salute once again to Easy and the Trenches. You know what I'm saying, for putting on a great safe event. And I'ma just piggyback on something that Easy said, because I do live streams. Artists, please be on time, yo. Easy said it almost got spooky for him at one point because motherfuckers was playing with their time slot. And that's a real thing. And everybody that's ever bought a pay-per-view or watched the VOD, man, or VOD not so much, but on the pay-per-view, it's hard watching some 8-hour shit that could have been 4.5 hours. Like, it is. It is. Unless you drinking like I be drinking. But even then, I wake up the next day and be like, well, shit, that was drawn. Gotta shout some stuff out real quick. Pull up the VOO cover for me. Gotta make sure we stay on top of these things, man. The Foundation, he got another compilation coming together. I was talking to VOO cousin yesterday. Shout out to the homie. And one thing about VOO, as talented and as strong as he is as an artist, he's always shared. He's always showed love. He's always put compilations. He's always done features, been heavy on features. And this is nothing less than what we used to from him, except I think everybody on this project, from what I see been submitted and the conversations that's being had, has stepped it up, upgraded their situation, got their levels good, and I think this might be better than the last one. But definitely check out the Foundation. Definitely support my guy VOO. I will be hosting this pup, man. I have a track on it. I released flavors, gave him an exclusive. It was going to be on the third 6-pack, but it was taking a while. So why not let VOO take that one? It's a vibe. And shout out to Ace the Chemist, produced by Ace the Chemist, featuring Ace the Chemist. And it's a Sammy y'all never heard before, so y'all should have some fun with that. I think TikTok and the ladies have had some fun with that. So that's what we doing on that. Salute to VOO once again. Also, October 14th. And if you watched the prior live, I announced this. Black King's Legacy Ball. Black King's Legacy Ball. Salute to Concrete Mogul Magazine. Shout out to Tweet. Once again, she's putting our people in a position of prominence and showing love and things like that. But as I said prior, and as I'm always say, if there's anything that you've been teetering on, like, damn, should I show up to support the homie? Is it going to be the riff? This ain't the riff-raff. This is fly shit only. Please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? This is elegance. This is dope people. This is a great networking opportunity. She not even running it up for tickets and none of that. It's easy. It's easy. Just tap in with her. Tap in with me. I'll shoot you to her. But October 14th, this is what we doing. 7 to 12. I might have to cut my mom a check because I've been running around and telling folks she says she pulling up and she a bigger star than me. But 2023 Black Kings Legacy Ball, a celebration of black men in business. I'm honored to be on a panel with with all of these gentlemen. A few I know, and I think 1 or 2 I gotta get to know. But salute to everybody on board. Definitely shout out to the Philly Four Horsemen. their hospitality and their energy is always dope. So we gonna have a good time that night for real. So shout out to them. Shout out to Bent Wine. Bent Wine had the Bent Wine Polo Classic a couple weeks ago. We did have a winner on the channel. We announced it a few Mondays ago, live on the channel. She tapped right in. She got situated. She got fly. She went out there. She tagged us in a little video. We had a story video from her. Salute to her for following directions and having a good time and getting experience with that Bent Wine Polo Classic situation. Is like they had Rotimi and all of that. And we talking about a black-owned, family-owned business that is still new and they booming. So salute to our sponsor, Bent Wine. Also salute to Reese Jules. I got some things coming up with Reese very soon. You guys are going to enjoy this. She got a nice little play, and I'm going to just give me the ball. I'm running with it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold it down. What's going on this week? This week on Sippin' with Sammie, we just released an episode of Sippin' with Sammie featuring Tata Sharice. I'll drink to the Tatas. But Tata Sharice came out. Very funny comedian. Hilarious, actually. Very good energy with Shorty. I really enjoyed sitting with her and trying to figure out more ways that we can make each other be dope, because I feel like she's somebody that deserves to be supported, and she's multifaceted in a way that even some ways she might not even know yet. But we gonna work with and on Tata. But check out that episode, please. YouTube page, we drop every day, multiple times a day, shorts, clips, me traveling around, the 360 videos, the virtual reality cam inside the bottle is what we call it. If you look on the page, that's on there. We do have footage coming up soon from the Free Love Festival. It's uploaded now, but it'll be released momentarily. So that's one of the things we did. But a lot of stuff is coming out daily. Even people that you might bang with, or conversations that you wish you saw, or you don't know how it went from a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. There's still clips dropping from those episodes right now on the page on a regular basis. We don't miss a day. We're not missing a step. Even on vacation, we load it. It's a whole playlist called Episode Clips. There's also a playlist for shorts. There's a playlist for Inside the Bottle. There's a playlist for the podcast episodes, the Thursday episodes. So don't ever feel like because you missed it. Actually, if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll be abreast of everything that goes on. Let us notify you, man, because it's a whole lot of fly shit going on, and we keeping up with a lot of dope people. Happy birthday, Suzanne Christine.
Super big hand.
Go to her page. She dropped some new visuals for y'all today. It's a vibe as usual, but she gave y'all a gift for her birthday, and you gotta love when artists do that, because I ain't gonna lie. As an artist, one of the favorite things for me to do is to release something on my birthday and get all of the love. It's, we kind of selfish that way, but give me all of the love. So Suzanne Christine definitely dropped a new visual on ya. Who else dropped, Kay? Kay don't know. So, that's all I got for new music drops this week right now. Because, let me be transparent with the audience. How about that? Last week I started a new gig. Day job. But, that definitely flipped the schedule around on me a little bit. And this week, I was supposed to be, as I spoke earlier, training for a new job, but that got mixed up. So I haven't been able to keep up or to organize the way I wanted to, but I'm actually getting in stride, because I feel like the second joint, we just gonna pass on that for now, and I'm gonna be able to figure some things out. But Max Out 3 went down a couple weeks ago. I see that that's coming up. I did watch this stream. A whole lot of battles. Whole lot of battles. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to everybody that was involved with this joint. Now, we know the card was long, but we know we wanted to get to the St. Louis versus everybody part of the card. But to our pleasure, we had a great Goods versus Calico battle on hand. Goods and Calico was dope to me. Real dope. I heard ARP say today, and rightfully so, it's his battle, his league. He was standing front line for it. He was saying that this is arguably the best Goods we've ever seen, and that not saying that it necessarily has to be the best, but just remind him of which showing from Goods was better than this one. And I like it. I'm not going to say I've seen every Goods battle, but with recency bias and being somebody that doesn't really backtrack battles that much, like I don't really go back and watch them over and over again 3 years later. I'm not into that because so much stuff changes. I would say it was a great Goods. I would say that that's arguable, that's debatable. For real, for real. Kyle went crazy. Now, the reason that I think I'm edging it to Goods is because part of battle rap is when somebody exposes you or calls themselves exposing something about you in your own personal, part of it is how you respond to it. And similar to when Big K kept trying to tell Mook that his dad / security was an undercover cop, which his dad isn't his security, is his dad, and he's a convicted felon if I'm not mistaken. But sometimes the response is just like, oh, this is crazy. No, that's not even true. I got this round. He's tripping, but let him finish. Like, that's how it felt when Kyle was delivering that angle when I was watching Goods, his body language. It was a part when it came back up, and was it the second or the third round? And somebody standing behind Goods got pissed because they like, why you keep saying this dumb shit is not even true? And it was like, yeah, I don't really know if that angle was true. And being as though it was a great battle and the angle was used for 3 rounds, the believability wasn't there for me to give it to Kyle. So I'm going to go with Goods on that. And, you know what I'm saying? But definitely a great battle. Definitely 2 legends, vets. Never pretended to be able to do any of the things that they was able to do up there on that stage in that room with what I'm hearing the heat factor was in there, literally, not just on some nerve shit. Like, it got packed in there. St. Louis was in the building. Shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to the Lou. But back to the card. I need to see the card. Who's next on the card? Young Ill and Big K. Now let's be real. Let's be honest. It's Young Ill. We love Young Ill. And Young Ill can still rap his ass off. But Young Ill actually did what people were a little nervous that Hollow Man might do, which is be a tad bit rusty. His first was decent. His second was cool. His third was damn near phenomenal. He had a beautiful third. I really appreciated his third. Sometimes when you got 3 rounds, and especially when you haven't been able to get your point across in the world, sometimes you got to sacrifice that third just to talk and give it up and give a real point of view. So I appreciated his third. I don't think that it helps beat Big K, but I think that it helps us know, like, oh, he's still dropping bombs and still getting busy, and that was intelligent and grown man shit. Like, I was fucking with that. But Big K won this one, as it seems like Big K has been doing everything. And personally, I'm getting sick of his arrogance. Nah, I'm fucking around. But shout out to Big K. He's on his Champion of the Year run. Shout out to Easy. I listened to a conversation earlier with Easy debating people on why Big K shouldn't be Champion of the Year. And one of the things he said was that he'd been locked in that blue room for 18 months. And that's hilarious. But shout out to the people that he was conversing with. Some was fans and some was battle rappers. And they was basically just telling him he wasn't being fair. But, you know, he doesn't have to be fair. It's Easy. Talk about Easy. I wouldn't be fair either. But it is what it is. Y'all can say what y'all think about that in the comments. But he was doing a lot of comparing of location, situation, names, and all type of things of that nature. And he was also saying that y'all got mad at him for battling Big T, knowing that he was weak. So why does Big K get the credit for Young Ill? So I mean, whatever. That's up to y'all. Y'all do that. A Ward and A Verb. 48 days and nights of A Verb making sure he got his pay-per-view money. God damn. Let's give him a round of applause, man. I don't think I ever seen anything like that wasn't bound to end super messy. Like, he ain't even give a fuck. He just be talking. So when he start doing that to y'all gotta take note of that. Like, he hugged A Ward after this. He said he got respect for that man after this, which is all he wanted to say in the first place. That was a respect thing from the beginning. But I just want to salute the A Verb for the promo and A Ward for being A Ward, man. Like, when somebody tries to pick apart every chink in your armor, or every actually strong, not even chinks, your strong suits in your armor, and they like, all you do is this, and all you're gonna do is this, and you're really not from here, and you talk like this, and it makes you feel like, well, shit, I gotta do something that's not that. But when you're a surgeon and you do what A Ward do everywhere around the country, in and out the country, like A Ward do, while holding down a full-time job and Mama A Ward and all that he got going on, we was in for a fire fucking battle. Battle was fire. A Verb was going nuts. And this is what I like. A Verb and Goods had the same motto all night. Even though they overstated it a little bit, I guess for effect, they kept saying they just want to rap. Just let me rap. But that's what that Blue Room is about. And that's why ARP, and shout out to Ruin Your Day, that's why the Blue Room was genius. Because the size of the space, the look to it, the feel of it, the non-stage etiquette of it makes people feel like they getting back to before the bullshit, and they just want to rap. So he's going to get a lot of people that want to touch this stage, just like the Trenches. The Trenches got a lot of folks, because everybody want to rap in Philly, and everybody want to catch a body in Philly for real, just to have it on a joint. But just the energy is a thing, and Easy has been able to Easy and the Battle Academy, so that's Trenches and Battle Academy, have been able to recreate that energy. Battle Academy been outside, they pulling up, barbecues, hot links, burgers, people, gangsters, babies. So salute the A Word, but shout out to A Verb for coming on that I just want to rap shit. And I think that if you think back to the battle when A Verb kept trying to get started and y'all wasn't trying to hear him, I am a thing, like when he kept getting to that part and y'all wasn't feeling him, I think this was the room that he was like, they not gonna stop me like that. I am a grinder. Like that John, he was like, nah. If he would have said them same bars in this room, they would have let him get to his 4th and 8th bar. And he wouldn't have had the struggle that he had that day. So, I think that's why he was excited. Him and Goods was both on there, yo, just let me rap shit. But I don't even know who won the battle. I'm gonna be honest. I was drunk. The battle was lit. I don't know who won that shit. I know it was a great battle. I'm ready to give it the Verb, but I might not even be being fair. Next, Ill Will and Hitman. Ill Will and Hitman. I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. Love Ill Will. Ill Will has one of the battle rap personalities that I think I would possess if I was a battle rapper. I would either be JC or I would be like within the ranges of Ill Will's personality, just because I'm an asshole, but I'm silly, but I'm serious, but I'm intelligent, but I'm a street. Like, I feel him. But I feel like Hitman came to win, and he fucking around and did. I ain't big for recapping bars and all of that, But Hitman had those moments. He had the energy. He was still comfortable enough to give it up to Ill Will, which is something that I noticed with the vets is hard. Like, we seen it with Goods, we seen it with Verb, and we seen it with Hitman before. When they battling and it ain't going their way, they start talking through your rounds, or they don't want to give you the love, or they keep addressing the crowd, and it's like, no, when you comfortable in your stance, we get to see that Miyagi though. Yeah, Hitman was out there working, but I think he edged Ill Will. But shout out to Ill Will, cause I don't think Ill Will lost. You see what I'm saying? I think Hitman won, but I don't think Ill Will lost. And if you ever get to battle Hitman and show up good, you can't lose, because millions gonna see you did good. They might fuck with you. They might fuck with you, man. What we got? Battle of the Big Cards. Summer Madness 3, Max Out 3, Nostalgia, and I Do What I Want. Do we have I Do What I Want card around? Because I feel like we went through all the other cards just about. But this I Do What I Want card is dope. It's dope. The trailer is dope. Shout out to Remy. She does great trailers, dope ads and clips. She's traveling, or she's sending out the requests with good directives so that everybody supports. Shows up the right way on these things. So salute to Remy, because it's real theatrical and it's dope, and it'll have you looking at battles that you never thought about, like the Second Coming. And I know one for sure is Frozenberg and Shayna Ashley. It's one of them joints that if you know battle rap, you like, that's dope. But if you ever thought battle rap, you never said you wanted to see it until she announced it, and now it's dope. So, no, you gotta go back up. Can we play the trailer without the audio? Yeah. So the trailer is... Alright, cool. But, it's Easy Geechee, Shayna Rosenberg, Lady Flames, and damn, that's a dope one too. Who was Lady Flames against? We good? I don't know what's going on. But if we want to talk Battle of the Big Cards, Summer Madness kind of already X'd out the situation. Max Out 3 is looking like card of the year, and possibly last couple years. But I Do What I Want. Easy and Geechee. C3 and Lady Flames. Rosenberg, Ross, Shayna Ashley, Clips, and A-Ward. Yeah, that's enough. That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. So, Clips and A-Ward, phenomenal. Freestylers, rebuttalers, funny motherfuckers. I think that's just pure entertainment. And I think that's great for that channel. C3 and Lady Flames. God damn. Keep it G with y'all. Lady Flames is everything you want to see in a young up-and-coming, especially female battler. And not to genderize her like that, but she come with the... You will never say, oh, she just got to battle girls. Like, it's never going to be that for her. Like, she come with them. And C3 is kind of like a vet of the same animal. It's like, but C3 freestyles, and C3 is so matter of fact sometimes, and then it's so asshole like she take you everywhere from Friday to The Office with the brand of comedy she gives you. Office some shit she ain't even right. And C3 is one of my favorites. So I might be edging C3, but I'm never counting Lady Flames out right now. And I know she knows what's in her lap. And I won't say no homo, because I might even like to see them in each other's lap. So fuck it. Frozy, Shayna Ashley. Now, they're telling me Frozy lost in Philly this week. Frozy told us he already thought that Shayna Ashley was a taller order, respectfully, than his last battle this week. Even though he said he was pleasantly surprised by the fact that that battle was a tough battle for Mike P. He definitely said Mike P gave it up. But he was saying beforehand that he thought Shayna was the tougher battle. So, I can't count Frozy out. Just watched Shayna battle recently. And Shayna don't lose, like. And she on some shit. She talking heavy. But I think it might be a little premature. So I would have to go with Froze on that one. Easy Geechee, I'm going Philly. Even though I think, I haven't said this publicly, but I've said it in private. I think that these next couple battles, including, I was actually at the time including the last disaster battle, would be the most difficult that Easy's had in a while, only because so much happened in so little time and so much for people to draw from, just for even whether it's true or not, to get crowd reaction and to get energy from and to make you play defense more than you want to play. So that could be wild, especially with somebody like Geechee. But we're going with Philly. And did I miss one? Who was the last battle on the card? Clips versus A-Wood. Like I said, that's going to be phenomenal. That's just entertainment. Said Shayna and Rosenberg. I said Flames and C3. And I said, yeah, it's only four battles on the card. Remy actually was asking Uncle Rye, what did he think about 4? He said it was sufficient. He said between 4 to 6. I agree. I think that the twist with the number of battles, 1 is how long the stream runs, and 2 is everybody showing up, and not just showing up, but showing up. Being there on time and acting crazy. Like, I think at that point we wouldn't care if it was 3 on the card if we didn't expect 4, and if it was priced right, and so forth and so on. So yeah, I'm with it, and I'm hearing that it's in Camden, but they still saying Philly. So we'll see. Maybe I'll pull up to this one because I missed the trenches and I missed a lot of energy, but I honestly didn't want to go to the lounge for a battle rap event. I know you can't smoke in there when it's crowded and all type of shit. It's not my vibes. Where we at now? What we doing? So battle the big cards. Go back to that. Cause I need feedback. I think it's gonna wind up being, and y'all can quote me on this and whatever, cause I'm guessing. Max Out 3, I Do What I Want, Nostalgia, Summer Madness 3. Now. Oh yeah, the Wody Cody card was just up too. That was a big card too. Wow. So guess what? Summer Madness got bumped down again. That's interesting. What y'all think about that, yo? Like, do we have anybody in the chat? Is anybody? Nobody comment? All right, cool. What do y'all think about the fact that we have 5 leagues, 2 of which are run by battle rappers, 1 of which is the ops, quote unquote, to the URL, and another which is less than 2 years old. Chrome 23, shout out to Remy Ma, she's working on her 2nd anniversary card. And arguably, the summer has been shut down. And what do you think that's to? Is it the caffeine situation? Do y'all think that Bredinsky got shot? Y'all think them charging for these pay-per-views on caffeine? Do y'all think beefing with a handful of your top battlers, K-Shine, Easy to Block Captain, Mike P? Like, what do y'all think? But I definitely think that Summer Madness 3 comes in last this summer, man, no matter what. And I will be tapped into the nostalgia card very soon, so y'all could check me back on that. But I tried everything I could do within what I had to do to get the information I could. But I'll probably get the VOD tomorrow or the day after. It's no big deal. Or I might go on Reddit. Fuck it. It's like, no. I don't want bootleg Easy. He ain't bootleg no more. Alright, so now. Y'all know my city is trying to rival the Bronx and all of Florida, as Charlemagne would put it, right? A couple months ago, we had a couple folks. One which was a quote unquote hired hitman, a young guy, that escaped from Upstate Road. Just climbed under the gate, got in an Uber, dipped out. Now, for the last 10, 11 days, we got this guy that is another murderer, according to them. Because, you know, I believe as much about what they say as I can. But according to them, he's a murderer, convicted murderer. But he crab walked the wall and got up out of there. Dipped up out of it about nothing. Which they say it was barbed wire, razor wire on the other side of that wall, and he got through that and just ripped through that like it was nothing. But like, it just raises so many questions, and I know where it comes from. It's understaffing. It's a lot of political things going on right now. It's a lot of weird stuff going on right now, but they can't find this. They done spotted him 11 times. He done been in the field. He done stole a van. He done went to somebody he used to work with, ring cam, whole shaven face, haircut. He doing the whole fugitive U.S. Marshals. He got that down packed right now. He lit. They gonna make a movie about him. And it's crazy because, like, he's just disturbing so much, and they didn't catch him, and they supposed to have so much manpower behind it, and it's one him. And I don't know if he got a phone or what. Like, it just one him. But in further Philadelphia madness in a second. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But no, like, homie literally is just out here on international news making us look crazy again, like we ain't just go through this. So like I say, this is putting us on the list, man. Charlamagne gonna start naming three places when he say his little spew. If y'all don't do what it do. And something absolutely insane happened recently. I don't know if y'all seen it, but there was a young man in the city that was being followed. It seemed, it didn't, I don't know if it's chased because he got down the street so much earlier than they did and parallel parked and everything, like, but he was being followed by the police, traveling the wrong way down a one-way street, which, if you know Philly blocks and these little blocks where you got little blocks that run into the middle of the blocks, the residents usually take the shortcut, yo. Anyway, the cops hop out on him. He's sitting in a parked car. They air him out, respectfully, because I don't even like saying that about, because he ain't do nothing. They didn't give a report and tell us that he hopped out the car, threatened them with a knife, so they retaliated. But then the video comes out, and the video shows that he never got out the car. We're being told that he barely spoke English, that he was a contractor, and that they saw contractor knives, putty knives and such, in his center console and decided to make that the story. Allegedly. The police officer, the first one to jump out the car and start shooting at him in less than 7 seconds, I think they said it was, he's been charged for murder. And if you see the thumbnail or the graphic, that's the asshole right there. I'm sure we're going to hear about everything he's done great since he got soccer participation awards. But based on what happened to that young man and watching his family for weeks try to explain that this shit is some bullshit until we see ring cam footage that's just phenomenal. We still haven't seen body cam footage. They dropped body cam footage? Yeah. I don't want to watch it right now. We ain't doing that right now. My bad, y'all. Check out the body cam footage. But it reads the same. It has to. There's no way not to. It wasn't a what they call it when you get a cabin on a cruise. It wasn't an obstructed view from the angle that we had in the first place. That was actually enough and too much. but just hopefully enough to get his family some justice. And that's strange to say because I don't know what the fuck that looks like. Honestly, if they gave him 100 years, I don't know if that's justice for that family, especially because I don't understand what happened. I don't get it. And I don't mean in the sense of maybe it was justified. I mean in the sense of why? Why are you shooting as fast as the street motherfuckers? You don't think nothing first? You gotta look for a weapon or something? You had to warn somebody to do something before you shoot them? Now, we know these aren't a thing, but I figure after all the scrutiny, they would become a thing, and we would have less of this, especially in a city like Philly. But pray for that family of that young man. As I pray for everybody that grew up from my grandfather on, because this is ridiculous. What else we got on the docket? Oh, let me do a quick shoot to something I shared this week. Let me see if I can get a date on that. There we go. My guy, the homie, Jers, September 30th. Jers versus Your Honor, Washington, D.C. 4 to 10 p.m. September 30th, 1725 Columbia Road, Northwest Washington, D.C. It's looking like a Stone Cold Groove. I don't know who else is on the card, but I fuck around and pull up on Jers, man. See what's going on. See what I got going on that week. But definitely check out my guy. He's performing always and forever, tapping in, fucking them up. So salute to Jers. That's going down. Shout out to Venue GPS. Venue GPS commercial is making its ways around. I don't know what the final destination is, but it looks good. It's a good look. Shout out to Khan. Shout out to everybody that's involved on that side. You know what I mean? It's a lot more dope shit y'all gonna see from them and SippinWitSammie in Cohesion. I spoke to Khan this morning. Salute to Del P. Went up Sway in the morning and maintained the Philadelphia record on Sway in the morning. Cause all we do is send hyenas up there. And that's all they went up there. Shout out to Heather B and them. But my boy held it down. He did his thing, as he always do. He's always prepared. K for 5 Productions actually has a mega shirt on as we speak. But you just got to take my word for it. But she does. She has the make MCing great again shirt on. Absolutely. But like I said, I just wanted to tap in here with y'all real quick. We got a lot more editing to do, and I got some things to figure out. In the meanwhile, I got some more scheduling to do since my schedule has been fluctuating. Anybody that's been trying to get on the pod, just understand between a 97-year-old grandmother, these new gigs, and random life shit, I ain't holding y'all up. I'm just trying to get it together. I got y'all. But I appreciate you motherfuckers, man. Share, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know some topics for the next joint. Let me know how you felt about these topics. Let me know who I should bring back through, because if you know anything about the lives, I'm bringing through people that y'all already seen on the pods. Anybody new, I need to sit down with them long term and see what to do without you. But that's what we doing, man. Fly shit only, please, and thank you. SippinWitSammie, Sam Malone, Barstool Rube.
This is SippinWitSammie. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only SippinWitSammie, Sam Malone, Barstool Rube. If you ain't SippinWitSammie, you ain't sipping.